So, hi everyone. Today, I want you all to start doing something unusual with me. So please, all of you, close your eyes. Yes, please, close them. While keeping your eyes closed, I want you to picture a software engineer. Got that image in your head? Keep your eyes closed. It's not time to open them yet. Now, open your eyes, and I want you to raise your hand if you pictured a guy, officially dressed, sitting at a computer. He maybe looks that kind of nerdy. Okay. Now, raise your hand if you have pictured a guy in a hoodie, maybe looking like Mark Zuckerberg. And now, raise your hand if you have pictured a woman. Okay.
I pictured you.
Really nice. Okay.
I pictured my cousin who is non-binary.
Really nice. Okay. So here we can see the diverse perspectives. But as I have noticed, like for women and for non-binary, not many hands have been raised. And actually, when I tell people I'm a software engineer, I get range of reactions, from surprise to disbelief. Some people might even say, you might be that kind of genius. But the truth is, I'm a female engineer, and women like me represent only 17% of the tech workforce. That means we are a minority. And as you can see here in the graph, these numbers didn't change that much in the last years. But let me take a step back. My name is Amira, and I am an IT consultant at Netlight, a company that works with various industries and clients. Netlight works across 11 different European offices, and my journey here was quite crazy ride. I landed off as a full-stack developer, and now I'm finding my stride as a mobile engineer in the energy sector. As I said, it was quite crazy ride. But to be honest, I'm really grateful to have the opportunity to work on very exciting projects in interesting fields. Now, you are maybe asking yourself, how did I find myself here? How everything has started? Actually, during my university years, I faced a dilemma. Social expectations have pushed me toward a management career, especially as a woman. It seemed like the path everyone wanted me to take. And I convinced myself this is what I wanted to. But deep down, I wanted also something that will ensure for myself a great future with great job opportunities. That's why I've decided to do IT management. It felt like a compromise. I still can pursue a career with a management aspect, but in a field filled with great job opportunities. But along the way, something unexpected happened. I found myself unexpectedly drawn to the world of IT, a field I've never considered before. I even found myself creating a club where people that share the same interests can come together, share knowledge, develop their skills, and grow together. Then finding myself providing workshops and mentorship programs at other universities. So, along the way, I found out that my initial aspiration for a management career is no longer aligned with my true passion. Why I'm telling you this story? Why does it matter, actually? In fact, innovation thrives on diversity, and different perspectives fuel creativity and lead to groundbreaking solutions. As I mentioned before, women in Germany represent only 17% of the tech workforce. That means we are a minority. But please, don't underestimate our impact, because it is really significant. Oops. And according to an article which was published by Forbes in 2023, women-grounded companies generate an outsized financial and social revenue. Actually, companies that are led by women have generated a 35% higher return on investment and a 12% higher revenue than their male peers. But what is the key takeaway? Actually, it's all about bringing together the right experiences, backgrounds, and ways of thinking. And now, while we are trying to increase the number of women, we are not just trying to enhance or to change the face of technology, but rather we are trying to improve and to enhance this field to solve complex problems. Now, I want to invite each of us to think about how can we contribute to a more diverse and inclusive tech environment. Whether you are a student, educator, professional, or enthusiast, please ask yourself, how can I promote diversity in my circle? How can I make tech a welcoming place for everyone? How can I change the current perceptions? Let me maybe tell you how I do it personally. For me, it all starts with the people closest to me, family and friends. I strongly believe if you want to make a difference, you should start small and work your way up. That's why I focus myself on creating an environment where everyone feels valued and encouraged to pursue their career in tech. I stay true to myself and use my strengths to help people around me. But not just that, I'm always trying to networking and to open myself to other people and sharing my experience. But at the same point, I felt that just sharing wasn't enough. I felt the need to take action. That's why I started providing workshops and mentorship programs in web development, for example. I'm also an active member of COPAP, where we come together to support, empower, and enable women in tech. And by lowering the barriers to entry to programming and shining like a role model, we are aiming to increase the number of women in IT. It's all about creating a space where everyone has the opportunity to learn, grow, and contribute to the future of technology. As we wrap up, please remember the exercise that we started with. It wasn't just about challenging the stereotypes. It was about opening our minds to the possibilities that lies within each of us. As I said before, my journey from management to software engineering was full of challenges, but gave me immense rewards. So I want to urge all of you to explore the world of IT. And if you are here today, you are at the right place. Please just go and try it. Let's all commit to create a world and an environment where every aspiring engineer is empowered regardless of gender or background. Thank you for having me, and now I'm open to all your questions, and if you want that we have deeper discussions afterward, feel free to come to our CodePub booth.
Thank you so much, Amira. I think that warrants a warm applause. All right, are there any questions at this moment? I don't see any hands, but please do raise them so I can come and allow you to speak. Amira, thank you for giving us such deep insights also into your personal development, into your personal journey. Would you mind diving a bit deeper into how those societal expectations that you talked about influenced your decisions?
Mm-hmm. Actually, this is a really good question. Maybe something that I didn't mention before is that I originally come from Tunisia. And I really remember that time when I was thinking about what I want to do as a career or which studies I want to pursue. And then I was like trying to look into my surroundings and environment. And all my friends seemed, female friends, I mean that case, seemed to pursue a career in management, finance, or in healthcare. But also I looked to my family members, and they seemed to be doctors, lawyers, and also businesswomen. But I didn't find an IT role model that can inspire me. And that's why it seemed like the path, the traditional path that everyone is pursuing. And also it's like I'm convinced myself this is what I have to pursue. And that's why I did IT management. And the reason for IT in the IT management is that I just looked up what are the most or the trend fields like in that year, or where are the most exciting job opportunities.
All right, I'm so glad you already kind of found your way into that niche with that step. But, well, you've chose IT management, but you've then also chose to leave that management behind. How did that come about? Were there any defining moments for you that led to that change?
Actually, when I started my studies, I found that I'm really giving extra focus and extra effort to the IT subjects. And afterwards, I started like getting the basics of IT. And then I remember this pivotal and this big moment when I have finished building my first application. It was like a very simple one, managing your daily tasks, but it was like a magical moment for me, because at that time I realized that just while using logical thinking, writing code, you can really build solutions that will help you in your life, will make your life easier, but also will help other people, and afterwards you can make impact in the society and make a better world.
Wow. That seems like a really great moment, like building something with your own hands, even on the computer, and then realizing you could do so much more if you just focused on that. You've done so much more, and that you've empowered other people in joining you on your tech journey. Would you mind going a bit further into that mentoring and all the support systems you've tried to set up to support other people?
Yeah. Actually, as I said before, if you remember, like for me, I felt having an IT role model. So while perceiving this need, now what I'm trying to do is that I'm trying to shine as an IT role model, and I am really hardly working on that, so that, yeah, I can reach that dream day for me where all the next generation can find support and can find IT role models that can pursue, and from the people they can get advices. But also about mentorship programs and about workshops. I started that like as an assistant, for example, with another mentor. I started learning, growing my, improving my skills, growing and so on. And then I started providing my own workshops in web development. And this have enabled me also to be part of various events, like, for example, the ones that we are organizing with Copub, where women can come together, share their stories, enable each other, and also support each other. Thank you.